Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Okay, interesting. De Bruyne.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Conte. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And that's put paid to a promising move. Pulisic! And here's Lukaku. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Sterling. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
De Bruyne with a real chance here. De Bruyne! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, that is a bit special. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Lovely bit of skill there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Kante gives chase. Conte. Ruben Dias gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, he's on a run down the left wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Marcos Alonso with the crossfield ball. Back to the keeper and try something new. Lukaku needed to come up. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rudiger, and it's Azpilicueta. Gets on the end of it. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ruben Dias gets into the right position. And we hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Azpilicueta. Chelsea do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Kyle Walker. Grealish. Gundogan. And here's De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. And it's Sterling. Deftly done. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Lobs it in gently. Grealish concedes a free kick for that. Done very well to intervene. Well positioned to make that interception. Conte. Azpilicueta has come steaming up from the back for this. Gundogan looks to thread it through. Defending of the desperate variety, and he has been fouled there. Lukaku has created one goal already. Kante tries lifting it over. He's through and all chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Chelsea really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Sterling absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Rudiger. Kante, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Grealish. Going through.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pulisic. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Could be a chance. Shoots! He has done it! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Chelsea go into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. Chelsea can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Rudiger. And that's that. Oh, full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their